Namaste children, I am Smita, your English teacher from Mangala Vidya Mandira. Class 9 Standard, Subject English. So in today's class, let us learn a new lesson called as Justice Above Self. So this lesson was written by Munshi Premchand. Okay, so Unit 5 Prose, Justice Above Self. Children, I have given you homework to collect information about the author of this lesson called Munshi Premchand. Okay, now if you are given an option of choosing between friendship and law, which one would you choose? Okay, think about that. Children, life is full of making choices, isn't it? Sometimes we have to make a decision of choosing between the most important things in life, and as a result conflict arises and we are in a state of confusion, isn't it? So right choice or decision ends up giving us good results, and wrong decisions, it leads to negative consequences. So today we are going to learn a story wherein a man was left with a conflict, or a man experiences conflict when he had to choose between the friendship and law. And it also brings out the fact that justice or truth always triumphs or wins. So let us learn a new story with a new moral. Juman Sheikh and Algu Chowdhury were good friends. So strong was their bond of friendship that when either of them went away from the village, the other looked after his family. Both were greatly respected in the village. Now once there lived two friends called Juman Sheikh and Algu Chowdhury. They were very close to each other, so close that when one of them had to go away from the village, the other friend took care of his friend's family. Juman had an old aunt who had some property. This she transferred to him on the understanding that she would stay with him and he would look after her. The arrangement worked well for a couple of years, but thereafter the situation changed. Juman and his family were tired of the old relative. Juman became as indifferent to her as his wife, who grudged even the little food that the old lady needed for survival. She swallowed these insults along with her food for a few months, but patience has its limits. Now Juman had an aunt who was very old. What did she do? She transferred her share of property to Juman, with the agreement that she would stay with Juman and Juman had to take care of her. They were happy for a few years, but as years passed, what happened? Juman and his family, they started feeling tired of this old woman and grudged. Grudged means unwilling to give. Okay, Juman and his wife grudged even little food, okay, that they had to give to her. The old woman tolerated all this, okay, all this ill treatment from Juman and his wife for a few years. When patience has its limits, isn't it? And it is wrong to tolerate injustice also. One day she spoke to Juman. My son, it is now obvious that I am not wanted in your house. Kindly give me a monthly allowance so that I can set up a separate kitchen. My wife knows best how to run the house. Be patient, said Juman shamelessly. This made his aunt angry, and she decided to take her case to the village panchayat. Now she told one day to Juman that it was clear that she is not wanted by the family members. So she asked Juman to give a monthly allowance. Allowance means certain amount, so that she would be able to set up or start cooking separately. Now Juman tells his aunt that his wife knows what exactly to do or how to take care of the house. So he tells her to be quiet or to be patient. Now this old aunt of Juman becomes angry and she decides to take this matter to village panchayat. Children, you all know that village panchayat is a place where discussions happen about the problems of village people, isn't it? So it has a village head called Sarpanch who gives decision on important matters. The old lady went about meeting people explaining her case. Some sympathized with her, others laughed at her. A few others advised her to make it up with her nephew and his wife. At last she came to Algu Chowdhury and spoke to him. You know, Chachi, Juman is my best friend. How can I go against him? Algu said, But it is right, my son, to keep mum and not say what you consider just and fair, pleaded the old lady. Come to the panchayat and speak the truth, she said. Algu did not reply, but her words kept ringing in his ears. The old lady meets people to explain her conditions. Okay, so the people reacted to her in different ways. Some people showed pity, some others laughed at her, and others advised her to compromise with her nephew and his wife. What is the meaning of nephew, children? Nephew means son of one's brother or sister, or of one's brother-in-law or sister-in-law, isn't it? Finally, what does she do? She comes to Algu Chowdhury for justice. So now Algu is left with a conflict. He says that he would not be able to go against his friend, for which the woman asks him if it was correct to be quiet and tolerate injustice. Pleaded is to make an emotional appeal. Now she pleads him to come to the panchayat and speak justice. Now Algu is in a conflict. He doesn't know what to do. Her words keep echoing in his ears. The panchayat was held under the old banyan tree. Juman stood up and said, The voice of the Panch is a voice of God. Let my aunt nominate the head Panch. I will abide by her decision. I nominate Algu Chowdhury as the Panch. The Panch knows neither enemy nor friend, stated the old lady. Fine, replied Juman, hiding his joy over this unexpected piece of luck. Chachi, you are aware of my friendship with Juman, said Algu. Yes, but I also know that you will not kill your conscience for the sake of friendship. God lives in the heart of the Panch, and his voice is a voice of God. And the old lady explained her case. Now the panchayat starts, and Juman stands and says, Voice of the Panch is the voice of God. That means the Panch, the head Panch, or the Sarpanch gives decision on any matter, and no one can go against his judgment. So his voice is like the voice of God, which is final and true. So he asks his aunt to nominate head Panch, and she nominates Algu Chowdhury to give decision over the matter, saying that nothing is above justice. While she says this, Juman is very happy. Why, children? Because Algu is Juman's best friend, and she has appointed him to give the judgment, isn't it? So he feels he will definitely win in the case. Now Algu Chowdhury, he puts forward the fact that in spite of being aware of his friendship, she is making him the head Panch, isn't it? But she says that God lives in the heart of Panch, and while giving judgment, one should never drift away from justice, but listen to one's inner soul or conscience. What is the meaning of conscience? Conscience means one's moral sense of right or wrong. And the case begins, and the woman explains her case. Okay. What have you to say in your defense? Asked Algu to Juman. Juman narrated how his aunt transferred her property and how he promised her to look after her as long as she lived. But of late there have been quarrels between my wife and aunt. Now my aunt is claiming a monthly allowance from me, which I can't pay. That's all I have to say. He concluded his submission. After consulting others, Algu announced, We are of the opinion that Juman must pay his aunt a monthly allowance, or else the property goes back to her. Now Juman also tells his share of the story, and that he would not pay his aunt the allowance that she was asking for. So now Algu gives his judgment. What is the judgment? Juman was supposed to pay his aunt a monthly allowance, otherwise the property that she gave to Juman would go back to her. The situation breaks the friendship between Juman and Algu, and they stop meeting each other. Seldom means rarely. Now the two friends become enemies, and Juman wants to take revenge against his friend. Days passed, and as ill luck would have it, Algu Chaudhary was in a tight spot. He sold one of his bullocks to Sanju Sahu, a cart driver of the village. The understanding was that Sahu would pay the price of the bullock in a month's time. It so happened that the bullock sold by Algu died within a month. We all see that now Algu experiences a very difficult situation. Tight spot means difficult situation or condition. And what is that difficult condition? He sells one of his bullocks to a cart driver called Sanju Sahu. But the bullock dies within 1 month before Sanju Sahu could pay Algu the amount or the money for the bullock. Several months after the death of the bullock, Algu reminded Sahu of the money he had not yet paid. "I can't pay you a penny for the wretched beast you sold me. He brought us nothing but ruin," Sahu said angrily. Algu decided to take the case to the panchayat. The panchayat was held under the old banyan tree. Algu stood up and said, "The voice of the panch is the voice of God. Let Sahu nominate the head panch. I will abide by his decision." Sahu saw his chance and proposed the name of Juman. Algu's heart sank and he turned pale. Now after many months, Algu reminds Sanju Sahu the amount that he had not paid. But Sanju Sahu says that he would not pay the amount for the wretched means unhappy or unfortunate animal, as it brought only destruction. Ruin means destruction. So Algu decides to go to the panchayat now, and he puts forward his problem. He asks Sahu to nominate the head panch, and taking the opportunity, he nominates Juman as the head panch, knowing that both Juman and Algu were enemies now, isn't it? So Algu becomes sad, thinking he would lose the case. The moment Juman became the head panch, he realized his responsibility as a judge and the dignity of his office. Could he, seated in that high place, have his revenge now? He decided not to allow his personal feelings to come in the way of speaking the truth and doing justice. Both Algu and Sahu presented their cases. Then Juman stood up and announced, "It is our opinion that Sahu should pay Algu the price of the bullock. When Sahu bought the bullock, it suffered from no disability or disease. The death of the bullock was unfortunate, but Algu cannot be blamed for it." Algu could not contain his feelings. He said loudly, "Victory to the panchayat! This is justice. God lives in the voice of the panch." But when Juman becomes a head, he suddenly realizes, when he becomes head panch, he realizes that he has to give proper judgment. So he does not take advantage of his enmity with Algu, and he gives the judgment that Sanju Sahu had to pay Algu the amount of the bullock. When Sahu purchased the bullock, it was perfectly well, isn't it? Therefore, Algu could not be blamed for its unfortunate death. Now, Algu becomes very happy when he listens to the words of Juman, that he had given appropriate judgment, that his friend has given the proper judgment. Now, Algu cannot stop his feelings or happiness. He loudly announces that justice has won finally, and definitely God lives in the voice of the panch. Soon after, Juman came to Algu, embraced him and said, "Since the last panchayat, I had become your enemy. Today I realized what it meant to be a panch. A panch knows no friend or enemy, but only justice. Let no one deviate from the path of justice and truth for friendship or enmity." Algu was also in tears. His tears washed away all the dirt of misunderstanding between them. Okay, so finally, now Juman comes to Algu. He hugs him and he says that he had realized the importance of justice, and justice doesn't have friend or enemy, isn't it? So one should not go away from the path of truth or the way of truth or justice just for the sake of friendship or enmity. Now Argus's eyes, listening to this, fills with tears of happiness, and all the misunderstanding they had all those years disappear, and they become good friends again. Okay, children, this is the end of the lesson. I hope you all have understood this lesson. Okay, so children, nowadays in our society, we also see that the old people are not treated properly by children or relatives, isn't it? So this lesson also questions humanity. The young generation should know that one day they would also experience the same old age, isn't it? Therefore, this lesson also teaches us to be good or kind to old people and take their advice, which is fruitful in our life, and treat them with respect. Okay. Now coming to the homework part, this is also project for you. You have to collect information about the author Dhanpat Rai. He is also known as Munshi Premchand with pictures. Okay, collect information about the author Dhanpat Rai or Munshi Premchand with pictures. Thank you, children.